In Chapter 2 of Conquest with Zero Strength and Magic, Corrin is commanded to execute Kaze and Rinkah, though how he will do so is an open question considering his stats. This map is normally an afterthought, but in this challenge it actually becomes quite formidable. Here we get Gunter, who has 0 strength, and Felicia, who has 0 strength and 0 magic. Pre-route split Gunter is useful for his high defense, and Felicia has incredible versatility due to her skills, healing, and dagger debuffs. This is a route map where we face 6 enemies, all of whom are now much harder to kill because it is difficult to deal damage when your characters have 0 strength. I open the map by having Corrin activate the Dragon Vein to access the healing tiles within. As enemies approach, I have Gunter leverage his high defense to block the right side, and then place Felicia adjacent to further buff his defense with Demoiselle. After the first samurai moves into attack, Gunter is able to counter with a Felicia para, applying her dagger debuff and reducing the enemy's defense to 0. This makes it possible for me to follow up and defeat him on the next turn. I then move Corrin to block the left side, making use of Felicia's personal skill and Demoiselle to give him 4 damage reduction, making him incredibly durable. Unfortunately, on the next turn, Rinkah moves around to try to flank us, so I take out the second samurai and use the exit as a choke point. Luckily, Kaze attacks Felicia, getting himself debuffed, decreasing his already low defense, and allowing me to pile damage onto him to defeat him on the next turn. Corrin just barely managed to survive 2 attacks from the remaining enemies, but I'm able to retreat and take some time to heal. Notably, healing is much weaker than normal because Felicia has 0 magic. As I fall back, the enemies split up, allowing me to divide and conquer, and soon I only have Rinkah to deal with, but she is actually incredibly threatening. She has 9 defense, a 2-range weapon, as well as a personal skill that boosts her damage by 4 when she is wounded. Without using skills or debuffs, I actually cannot do any damage to her. Her damage also outpaces my healing, so I have to repeatedly debuff her with Felicia and constantly shuffle everyone around out of the healing terrain to spread out the damage taken. It takes quite a while, but eventually, after 10 minutes of dealing chip damage, Rinkah finally goes down. With 0 strength and magic, previously easy foes are elevated to raid boss levels, and my experience on this normally trivial introductory map is naught but a sign of ill tidings to come.